market where you've got a little bit more established housing. There are some new construction developments out there. And what's interesting about Round Rock East is it's a little bit smaller market, not so much that it's that different by units sold, but you'll see, and I'll jump all the way to the bottom bullet and I'll work this backwards. Median price is completely different there, isn't it?
Right.
So we're talking about a bedroom community where the median price is $165,000 versus $162,779 a year ago. Look at that, it's only up 1.4%.
The days on market are significantly higher as well. That would very interesting that number is only almost 1.5%.
Right. Well, what's interesting is if you look at the median price, it's only, compared to the 4.75 for the previous area for Round Rock West, where you see the sales year to date, their units sold are up. It's not as strong as Round Rock West was. Sales year to date, 168.4 million versus 152. It's a nice, almost 11%. It's 10.8% increase. And like you said, days on market have improved as a percentage quite a bit. It's down from 77 days to 55. And I think what's holding appreciation in terms of the median price at bay is the number of homes that are being built. The vast majority of the new construction in Round Rock overall, there's much more east than there is west. There's a lot more. I mean, in other words, if you look at a community like Avier Ranch or Brushy Creek or any of these other areas, they're not doing nearly as much construction as they were before. And now if you want to go see new construction, you can see a lot more in the east Round Rock area than you do west. And the houses they're building are, at pretty competitive prices because they still have farmland out there to develop. And
lots of it.
Yeah, and so that's going to always temper your appreciation in the median price more. And, other than Terra Vista, the golf course community on the east side of I-35, you don't have as many of the higher-priced communities as you do in the Round Rock West. And that's probably, if you look at it, in my mind, the bigger difference between east and west. And then you also have, obviously, Round Rock, before it became known for things other than Dell, has a lot more of the houses that are closer to 100,000 than they are 200 or 250, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously median price isn't everything, but I found it interesting when we looked at these numbers that the appreciation in Round Rock East was so much less in the median price than it was elsewhere. And, I don't have the data. We could dissect it further, but that's always my supposition is when you have an excess of new construction, it often tempers the ability to have appreciation because you have more supply. In other words, in a neighborhood that's established, like let's just take the central corridor of Austin, there's not a lot of new construction going on. There's just infill and tear downs and rehabs. So you've got a much more stable supply side and you've got a lot of demand. Even if you have steady demand in Round Rock East, they're building houses out. I mean, I was out this weekend. One of the communities we looked at was a Standard Pacific community in Round Rock East. And they're absorbing about 75 houses a year. But I can tell you, the caution I gave to any buyer is if you're thinking you're going to be in and out in 2 years, you don't want to be in the middle of a new construction community that's got multiple phases because they're not going to be communities where you're going to see a lot of appreciation. And I think that's what you see in these numbers, don't you?